How do you pass the test? How do you pass the big test that God gives you, that God will lead you to? You pass them by going through the small test, by allowing God to teach you step by step, by God saying, I will point you in the direction that I want you to go. And I know that you think about that as, as far as location geographically, but it means something to Abraham. Abraham would say, pointing you to the direction you need to go would mean believe this, trust this, act upon this rather than how you would see it and you would understand it, looking out for your own interests. Believe and trust God, that God has a better way. And God will take you step by step by step toward the big test in your life. He won't just throw the big test out. I have people sometimes that would do this to me. They would say stuff like, I worked with singles for a long time. They said, being faithful to God, trusting God, believing God, but if the big test ever comes along, I tell God all the time, don't worry, I'll be there. Let me go ahead and tell you, not going to happen. You're never going to get to the big test. You wouldn't be faithful anyway because you didn't go through the lessons. No one just shows up and says, I need a graduate degree from Harvard, didn't go to college, didn't get a master's, didn't get an undergraduate, didn't go to high school, didn't go to junior high, didn't go to grammar school. But the big test, I can pass the big test. No one gets to take the test, right? Because they say, you didn't pay your dues. You didn't learn all the things you were supposed to learn before. You didn't go through life's lessons to get to this point. You don't get to take the test. I know you're looking at this and say, I don't know if I want to take the test. That's a difficult thing for Abraham to go through. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Abraham's not known because of his knowledge. He's not known because of his understanding. Abraham's known because he acted in a wise way, not a foolish way. He acted in a faithful way to God. He trusted and he believed God. And responding to that test of our faith is how God wants to use us.